let's talk about crystal addiction. So, I told myself I was not going to buy any more crystals until I went on my trip, unless they were ones I knew I was going to bring with me on my trip. I'm going to Thailand in a few weeks. I'm really excited about it. I don't want to be overloaded with rocks. Anyways, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more. Guess what I got for myself yesterday? I got this crystal for myself after I said I wasn't going to buy any more. And I'm not mad at myself. I'm not upset. It's really not a big deal. I've done this before and I've worked through this and I've healed this in myself. And so I want to share it with anyone who it might help. I've done this before where I've said, I'm done buying crystals. I need to take a break. I'm not going to buy any. And then I buy some. It happened again. When you give yourself limits, your inner child pushes against those limits because it feels like it will never get to experience joy. It feels like it won't get to experience those things. It feels insecure. It feels unsafe. Your inner child inside of you feels unsafe with you putting these kinds of limits and boundaries on things that it loves. So how do you get around this? You don't put hard limits on yourself. And now this might be counterintuitive to like, oh, I've got a shopping addiction or whatever. But you have a crystal addiction on purpose. You love these crystals for a reason. There is a reason for it. And there is nothing bad about purchasing crystals. They are just a tool for you to help heal on a really, really deep level. Healing your blocks when it comes to your worthiness, what you're worthy of having in your life, what you're worthy of spending money on, what you're worthy of doing for yourself. They're here to help you heal your money blocks when it comes to security, safety, when it comes to allowing yourself to see your value and allowing yourself to experience things of higher value. These crystals are literally just a tool for that. And whenever you put a hard boundary, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore, this isn't allowed, this thing that brings me joy, it's not allowed, your inner child fights back. And so that's why crystal jail never works. That's why it never works when you say you're done. Because you're not done and you're not meant to be done. So I hope this helps. Give yourself love, give yourself grace. It's okay to set boundaries for ourselves, but when we try to deprive ourselves of things that we love, it never works because we love them for a reason.